Test, test. I said I'm getting massive streaming lag.
It was,
Oh, great. I
yeah.
can see my butt. Or I can see my
Let's see.
self.
Waving my hand now, and can you go back so we can
I'm way
see all the
behind.
screens?
How many Discords are you a part of? Oh my gosh.
I'm still waving my hand. Okay, there we go. I'm still waving my hand. Okay. Try this again, see how long the delay is. Starting to wave now. How long till we see it?
Hi.
Waving, waving.
Alright, let's try this.
There we go. Okay.
It's got looks like it's got a delay on my end.
Yeah, that's what I just noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it's probably so that besides time to upload, it's probably so that people can't like screen snipe and stuff.
So that's still possible.
I didn't expect this delay. I'm trying to think about how we might get around that. See if I deafen myself on Discord and then unmute YouTube. See if that works.
What are you trying to do?
No, I can't deafen, but but leave myself unmuted. Oh, okay, that will work then. I'll call him.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Starboy doll. Wait, where is my rally actually? Hold on.
Oh. Oh no. Cute little Eevee.
Disappeared.
Here.
There he
Hello.
is. Okay. There he is. Okay.
You know what? I'd rather not fall down in my closet, so just believe me when I say I have a Rowlet doll.
Oh my god, you've got the score bunny.
Yeah. Oh no, this is made by my girlfriend. Like completely hand stitched and everything.
Oh, you feel the love then.
Challenges that were set forth by the classroom. Again, to not stress.
Oh. See, it's too expensive to get the. Yeah, no, it's it would have been better remaining at $3 cost. You get more out of that with them.
I mean, I don't ask much for a Pokemon game. I just switch for the fan base to not be annoying, and as long as I can have fun with the game, I don't care.
Okay. So you see that the characters were small. They, yeah.
Just about.
You guys wrapping it up?
Kids talking, saying, please do the grading and stuff like that. It's done.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's done. All right.
Just a second, let me turn off the speakers. Hey, Miss Wold.
Thank you, Miss Old.
That's exactly what I'm doing. In the process of. There we go.
Sometimes server struggles with it. We had how many conflicting problems that we had at sometimes? Because I know we had one with my side of stuff.
I think it's come up a number of times where we've had a number of conflicts, but usually Unity is great that it'll give you like some sort of little indication and will stop on the upload beforehand.
Yeah, that was a lifesaver for sure. Yeah, Christian, I don't think I can hear you through the thing.
I'll just do it this way then. There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I just didn't know if it would be like an overlapping voice because I'm the one broadcasting to everybody. But if nobody else heard me prior to that quick adjustment, basically what I was saying is that we use a cloud-based service that Unity provides within their own use, and that is how we shared all of our different versions of the game and updated it continuously without much hassle. The only problem is that there could be some conflicting issues if you're not careful about what you have to update. John, wherever you want to start with the game.
Yeah, you should be able to hear Christian now.
Clear. I hear him crystal clear.
Which thing you're hearing, and make sure you're hearing it through YouTube, not on Discord though.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
it from YouTube.
Okay, good. I just said that because I made that mistake. I'm like, I can hear him, and then I realized, wait, no, YouTube is muted. That's why I had to deafen myself for a second. So I just want to make sure you weren't making the same mistake I was. Okay.
Yep. Wherever you want to start, though, John.
Yep. So, a little bit more in-depth look at our game. The mechanics, the key mechanic that the game is based around is that the player goes up and hits like an enemy or something like that, and then they die, of course, and as they have to. Sorry. The player hits the enemy, and then when they die, they respawn, of course. And then they have to jump on or use their own body as the mechanic for getting through the puzzle. So when they do that, but by doing that, it's kind of a unique mechanic, as a number of people in the chat said. We also have multiple different kinds of enemies. The red enemies will kill you, but still allow you to like move your body, like interact with physics. The yellow enemies will kill you, but your bodies will be stunned, so they'll be locked in one place, like globally relative to the world. And the green enemies will lock you in place, but relative to a moving platform, you'll stick to a moving platform. Usually just the basic kind of enemies. Basic mines. The mines are the only ones with the green enemies. Railguns shoot, obviously. The launchers are in level 3. You didn't see any of level 3 in the recording, because at the time of recording, there were some issues with it. It's been fixed now, but it wasn't working at the time of recording, which is why you didn't see them in there. Yeah, and the same thing goes with the drones. The laser grid, obviously, here, nanites and EMPs are going to be used in levels 4 and 5, which are still a work in progress.
Yeah.
And then obviously, you could see this. The time rifts are like a bonus time. You saw them in the demo, in the presentation, like in level 1 at the upper left area on the top where you're jumping along the pillars up there. They just add 30 seconds to your time, and because your score at the end is calculated based on the time, it's that also adds to your score. Serious lag here. Okay, here we go. I will admit, it's really weird. See, talking on one screen, and then out of the corner of my eye, seeing YouTube on the other screen with about a 30-second delay.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Ignore it. Just ignore it.
It's very disconcerting.
Just let it go.
That's why you don't even have the other version playing at the same time.
That's a good point.
I am.
Right.
I'm watching it, but I just muted it on my end.
Yeah. We have people, sources, and stuff like that. Pretty straightforward. And then the full story. I'll go ahead and read it here. Well, you can read it. I'll just let you read it.
While we have the credits
Some-
rolling, does anybody in the chat here have any questions? Nope. And I believe we have just lost John, everybody.
Did he disconnect?
Mm-hmm. I did not.
Looks like he's still connected on my end.
Oh, that's what it is. Now I see. I was like, I see the YouTube thing, and I saw him react to something, but never mind.
Okay, everybody.
We do have 7 people watching now, though.
Most of that is
Six on-
probably us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I haven't opened that.
But there is 6 of us, so
4 watching now.
Well, actually, it went
Oh.
down to. Actually, on my live stream, it says 6 right now.
wow.
It's 4 right now for me.
Turn the camera off real quick.
See if I can do a little bit of promotion.
Yeah, and John is he's completely gone.
Yeah. As I looked at our people's links, and they have streams up. Some of them have 10 views. Some of them, I think one of them had like 18 people.
Dang.
Looking.
Wow.
Like, they're able to get them all
Hey,
together.
Vance.
Hello?
Okay. Sorry about that. My
There you go.
internet went out for a moment. Okay.
No, your internet didn't go out. It's the encoder basically getting revenge on earlier for all the comments we said.
Sure.
Well, no, actually, my internet did really go out. I had to reconnect to the network, but yes.
Oh, even
But
better.
that might have an effect. That might actually have had an effect too. You know, like technology and all that, except when it's not.
Yeah, he went out again.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
We promise. It's usually more entertaining than this.
As a Toybucks has 13. The multiplayer game has 7 people. Alchemy Crew has 23. Cotton Cloud has 18. Sunspot 14. Rad Rabbit 25. Neurotic Beard 10, and then The Lonely Child 11. So yeah.
See, Neurotic Bear, that's a fun name. I like that.
But considering we were the first to go, I had a theory that most people would forget about ours.
Yeah.
Although we were, at least one of us was bragging in the chat during the presentation, like, oh, at least the most people got to see us first.
Yeah, but that was about 3 hours ago already.
Yeah. By then it was asleep. So yeah, I would imagine that pickup with Ken actually kind of messed up a little bit too.
What's the most recent version?
What do you ask?
John's been joined via phone. What's the most recent version of the game we have again? Is it 1 point?
It
Something?
should be, yeah, it should
The
be on the
website?
website. But we only have 4 viewers currently in here, and I think that is just us.
Yeah, let's say we kind of did that stream of people. So yeah.
Okay. My
Hello?
And I got John again.
Oh, it's hysterical.
I'm not used to seeing you with the clean shave, Dominic.
Yeah, I look like a baby, don't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
basically.
looks
Good
good.
job.
I lost a couple years.
Sorry, my internet went out again. If I don't want you guys play it and run the stream, because go figure. Of all the times my internet could start acting up, I'm literally like 10 feet from the modem, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm joined via my phone now, so hopefully that'll be a little better.
I mean, is there a reason at this point? Because it's only just us watching ourselves.
Yeah, because it could help generate interest in the game and generate more interest in the stream if we're actually playing. And who knows, we could have special guests pop in.
Presuming all 6 of us are watching the stream right now, there's only one person outside of our team that's watching.
There's only 4.
On my, I have the most updated statistics from my stream, and it's only 4 viewers currently.
Oh, mine says 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I get the most updated statistics.
Okay.
The upside, though, the website looks nice. Very nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although with choose team member, I would have done something about the font and the white because it's a little hard to read. Right. See if I can.
Yeah, we're down to 3 viewers.
I'd say it's literally just getting a dead horse at this point.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I tried to send a message asking into the main video, seeing if anybody wanted to join our stream, but the event's over, so it won't let me add the chat. Can I add comments?
Yeah, I was saying this while you were cut out, John, but I theorized that since we went first and it took so long to get it back up and going that most people are going to forget about ours.
Yeah, I know. Really sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of why I put a message in the chat saying, hey, we're streaming.
I'm gonna see if I can get it going on my.
I don't see a way to put chat on here on the video.
6 viewers. Hey, Silver Fox. Thanks
Thank
for the congratulations.
Can you see it?
They're probably gonna be like, "Oh my god, why is it so dead in here?"
We are here for any questions of any sort if anybody has them.
Go into your the actual in-game settings and turn the music down. That's what I did. It was actually in the actual application. Go into the options screen and turn the music down.
Okay.
That way you don't. That way you can still hear people talking without turning your computer volume down.
There we go.
Sorry about that little blast of music, you guys, on your end. But
You turn it down just a little more.
Yeah. That works.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
Except we can't see the screen. We just see
Your
the
team only
score,
had
the
2
file.
people Vance really watch. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Vance.
Takes the edge off just a little bit knowing that we weren't the only ones that got some of that.
Yeah.
Some of what?
Low viewer count.
Oh, yeah.
As I pretty much the ones getting attention right now are Red Rabbit and Con Cloud.
You guys see me?
Yes.
We're so far.
Which teams have attention?
The Rad Rabbit game and the Con Cloud. At
How
least
are you?
they have a concurrent 25 views. I'm looking at the links, John. All of them.
Oh,
See, I thought Red Rabbit had an interesting concept, so.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only part about Rad Rabbit for me is that some parts did make it seem like it was a mishmash because they had so much.
The colors were a bit.
I kinda liked
weird,
it.
but-
It reminded me of Spyro for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was giving me
Well, like
Spyro
it
vibes.
went from a platformer to like a shooter out of nowhere, and I was like, "What?"
Well,
What's-
older games used to do that. They would have
Yeah.
like these small little weird like breaks of normal gameplay for like a small little mini game, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Spyro.
There was this recent 2-player co-op game that came out where your like dolls come to life
from the sound
basically.
effects. It's from the sound effects. I don't know what that is. It wasn't there when I play tested it.
That crackling sound?
Yeah. You just turn the sound effects down. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I literally play tested this build
Here we
right
go.
before our stream and it wasn't there, so I don't know. It's the exact same build. I don't know what it is.
We're down to 2 viewers.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just getting a bit horse at this point.
I'd say we should stay on for say another like 5 or 10 minutes,
Yeah.
just in case somebody comes to us later.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I don't see another person join and for the viewer count by 10, then I think it's over.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh well. My dreams of making us stand out kind of crumbled, but oh well.
Well, I mean, like, we did stand out, but it was just that we were so early on that everybody kind of forgot.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everyone was just like, that's a nice premise. That's a nice everything you have. And then it's just like, oh, wait, yeah, the whole entire chat just got filled with me. And so buffering and stuff that everyone forgot.
Oh well, life is.
Say la vie, right?
What?
Say la vie, right?
Say la vie? What?
You don't know
Do you
French,
not
do you?
know? That's a saying.
It's a saying in French. It's basically like that's how it is.
Okay, I've never heard that saying before.
It's a very
neither.
popular saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like common use even throughout societies that don't speak French.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. And then Alchemy Crew just got bumped up to 26 viewers. So,
Ay. I am struggling just to get through one level.
You have to go back to the beginning where you are. No. Don't restart. No, hit resume. Hit
John,
resume.
the problem is that like I'm having trouble with the most basic, not even just getting Not even just starting. But let's see.
If you get stuck, remember you can press R to reset.
Ah, there we go.
It was in the instructions.
Yep, which I glazed through.
We should have implemented something like where if you die X number of times, if you like die more than X number of times in a level, it'll make a pop up or something.
Do you need assistance? Like kind of like the
Yeah.
white feather
Exactly.
in Super Mario.
Yeah, exactly. But should have fixed that.
Fudge!
I believe in you,
Jump
dude.
up.
You can do it.
Yeah, thanks, Vance.
Thanks, Vance.
I think you're stuck. I don't think you're gonna be able to get up there anymore.
Yeah.
And as I can say, we got to the end.
The secret to it:
Mm-hmm.
get on top of one, and then walk straight into the next one. Don't jump on the next one. So like jump on that one. Now move straight. Oh no, you pushed it. You jumped too late. No, you could have made that one, but
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Now jump on that body.
uh-huh.
Now walk straight towards the yellow one without jumping.
Straight. No, straight. Like that.
No, towards the yellow mine. Turn towards the yellow mine.
Fudge. Fudge knocker. There we go.
Or that works too.
It works because I'm gonna make it work, damn it. There we go.
Determination is key.
You're supposed to jump on top of those middle two pillars. Not do that.
Yeah. Now I'm stuck.
It's
It takes
challenging.
me-
It's
It-
challenging when you don't already know the exact route. As one who made it, it's not really kind of fair when I play it because I know the intended route to get through it.
Yeah.
We have a question in the chat.
Oh.
What was your inspiration
say?
for this game? If you guys had more, is there anything you would change in this game? I assume by more you mean more time.
Yeah. Definitely, I would definitely add more. Well, we have levels that are a work in progress. I would also add. Well, I would probably improve the environment a little bit with all the flat walls. Initially, we were going to the initially was just a block out, but due to time constraints, we ended up just texturing the block out rather than actually making it into a full like 3D model environment.
Yeah.
And if we had more time, I think one of the first things we should focus on is making it a fully like modeled environment. Well, no, that's the wrong word. That's not no. I don't know how to say it.
It's like you have more compliments for the music work. Sorry.
Put more detail and depth into the walls and the environment. Like instead of just using a rectangular pillar, actually like model a pillar. Or instead of just using flat walls, like model wall pieces and place them and things like that, which we were planning on doing initially, but due to a number of different factors, not the least of which was time, we didn't actually end up doing that. And Jessica has some wall pieces modeled and made, but there's not. Well, we didn't really have time to put them into the level, and they I'll figure out how to word this. Trying to figure out how to word it without diminishing what Jessica did.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it's not really gonna matter. So.
I would say we didn't really have the time to go in and make the and actually build the levels using those parts. Also, we would probably just add more detail to everything. And iron out. Whoop. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoop.
No, I'm.
Oh. Okay.
John.
Okay. But basically, the gist of what John is saying here, you guys, is that there were a bunch of ideas that could have come together, but due to time constraints, we scrapped some of the ideas in order to push out a working game.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time constraints. I would say I would be up to doing way more longer levels.
Yeah.
I really wish you got the spawn in thing working, because I thought that was super cool. The special, the special effects for the spawn in.
Yeah, we had, and the particle effects were made. We had laser beams that would come in from the side when the player would make it look kind of like the player's being materialized out of light or something, and then a beam that would come down from the top and it would disintegrate the player when you reach the end of the level. And the particle effects and stuff for that are made, and I do agree they look pretty cool. I'm quite proud of them. But they were causing conflicts and bugs with the fade to black in between deaths, and the timing and stuff was just proving to be a nightmare. So I just decided kind of offhandedly, I'm just not going to use them. But if we have more time, that's definitely something I would add.
For the spawning, originally we had the idea of having mechanical arms come together to fuse blocks together.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but you have me like, oh hey Brandon, you think you want to make this? It was literally just mechanical arms just coming together with halves of robots of each of the mechanical arms slamming together, and then either we would have that particle effect or a steam particle effect. But John wanted to just try to see if the beam would work, since our level design kind of changed from the longer levels to the more condensed levels.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think we were both approached about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if somebody else wants.
Let's have a good download.
There was a second part to that question. What did he say? Or what did they say?
Inspiration.
Oh, inspiration. The found called Disposabot. And it's similar to a 2D version of our game. Not identical by any means. Their game doesn't have environmental dangers like ours has the laser grid and stuff like that. We have fewer enemies. So there's a number of differences, but that game was definitely the original inspiration.
Yeah.
To the point that I zipped up. I have back before Adobe Flash was discontinued, I downloaded an offline version of Flash, and then I got the SWF files for a whole bunch of my favorite Flash games, and I've got them on my hard drive so I can still play those Flash games, even though Flash has been discontinued. And so I zipped to the point that back when we were designing the game at the beginning, I zipped up the Flash player and the Disposabot SWF file and put it in the Google Drive for the other my team members to play. Um, we got all kinds of screenshots and stuff like that. So that was the primary inspiration. There was a little bit of inspiration from just like generic sci-fi culture, like using a lot of 90 and 45-degree angles, like that, because it just kind of gives it a sci-fi feel. And the color scheme and all that kind of stuff. The color scheme came a little bit from the movie. Has a similar color scheme, and I kind of got the initial idea from the movie Tron Legacy, with the black and then bright colors and black. And I think that turned out pretty well. In the end, we ended up making the walls and things a white color, but so that the player would show up better. But for most of the development time, they were black, and then for a short time in the middle, they were like a wooden brown. But they were, well, no, they were untextured, then wooden brown, then white. But we were thinking initially on making them black. That's what it was.
And like way back originally, we were thinking of like doing sci-fi stuff. Not sci-fi stuff. Steampunk stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Like I still have some pieces that I was working on with that.
Instead of having all the futuristic screens, everything would just be controlled. Everything would just be like.
The main reason that
Okay.
the main thing that led to us
Sorry about that.
switching and not to sci-fi was a lack of references and source material. Like if you do a Google image search for like steampunk mine, you're not going to get you're going to get some images, but not very many, especially not in the style of like what we had, like a stationary flat mine. All of the mine images that I found were like rolling mines, like big tricycle things, which isn't the style that we were looking for. And then it was a lack of reference and source, well, not source material because we created everything, but a lack of reference material. Oh, and then that and the fact that doing steampunk would require a lot of things like pipes and gases and gears and stuff like that. So a lot of intricate detail, and due to the time constraints, it was decided that it would be easier to go with sci-fi, because that has that style tends to have more larger surfaces, unless like gears and stuff turning and stuff like that. We didn't intend initially for it to end up with Pro Builder walls, flat walls like that. That's not what I meant by more flat surfaces. But if you think about, like, for example, a sci-fi cosplay, they're covered in gears and hoses and things like that. A steampunk sci-fi, they're covered in gears and hoses and things like that. Sci-fi usually has like flat plates, maybe some armor, stuff like that, but there's a lot more open, flat surfaces. So it's easier to design and model. So that's the main reason why we ended up switching. And don't feel like we threw Brandon under the bus or anything like that. We switched like maybe halfway through the first week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like way far into development or anything.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I am playing the game, so I can now look right now. So
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
we
not
can get to the
seeing-
second level.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
And that might be an idea if we choose to really keep continuing this game, that we might want to like bring in a little helper.
Yeah. It's worth considering, definitely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's definitely not at what would be an industry standard level for gold. Not by any stretch.
Okay, so we can make it at gold, though.
That's what I was about to say. Yes.
Yeah.
So if we have more time, we would definitely finish polishing and improving it, and we may even still end up doing that, and continuing working on it, then maybe releasing it on Steam or Itch or something like that.
Yeah.
That's up in the air at this point. Kind of depends on any possible internships and offers or jobs or lifestyle changes, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Anything else?
No, just ask if anybody else has any other questions in the chat here. We'll just wait for a couple minute or two here. If not, then we're probably gonna close it up here in a second.
Yep.
I like seeing my little container.
Well, at least I got the bonus.
No.
How did you not get hit there?
Talent.
You got hit. You got hit. Yay.
So is talent the same thing as luck nowadays?
Depending on how you cut it.
Well, then I have terrible talent.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have anything in the chat, and I do not see any other participants in the viewer count besides us, so I believe that means that we're gonna wrap things up here.
Alrighty. Well.
Okay.
Our a major influence on our futures has been set in motion. Let's see if it plays out. Or, well, let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
You never know.
Exactly. You never know. One piece of advice I always like imparting is that you never stop learning. So, because life will never